Welcome to GWAEA's Physical Computing Toolkit. On this website, myself, Bridget Castelluccio, along with my colleagues Corey Rogers and Stephanie Roberts, with some additional help from our colleague Meg Gillette on the data end, we have created this to showcase the variety of physical computing devices we have in our collection that are available for checkout. Let's see how to navigate. On our first page, we have our contact information, but I'd really like to highlight the choices at the top. Under Meet the Robots and the Devices, that drop down showcases the variety in our collection, as well as indicating the age ranges that these devices might be most suitable for. When you go down and you select one, such as the Finch, they each have the same type of system. With meeting the device, it will showcase the age ranges. It will have quick button links to the foundations, instructional resources, and the pedagogy articles. We have included a few videos for introductions. It's important for educators to know about the hardware, software, and languages of each of the devices, so we've included that as well. Next, we have content connections, elementary and secondary vocabulary. Next, we have content connections and vocabulary. And to conclude, we have the way that you can borrow that from our agency if you are in our local region, or options about the ability to purchase. When you select foundations, we showcase a few foundations that we think are very important to consider, such as cognitive load theory and the personification of robots. I'm going to skip over to pedagogy. With using those devices in the classroom, it's important to connect it with computing pedagogy. So we have highlighted a variety of articles from the Big Book of Computing Pedagogy from Hello World. What we're most excited about then is once you have some devices, what do you do with them? That's where our instructional resource library comes in. We have created a filterable Looker Studio that you can use to be able to find specific devices, resource types, resource levels. So when I go over here to device, right now the default is to select all. So again, if I go down to that Finch, I can select that. It will filter, it will show the device name and image. And when I'm scrolling down, I have many resources. It will list the device name, the level, getting started, next steps, or leveling up, the link. It will talk about the content integration options and what type of resource, whether it is a web-based, a video, or a print. We are updating this as much as possible, and we'd love some input. If you have any ideas, we'd love to include them. So if I would go into like the Finch user manual, it would just pop up. So if I would go into the Finch 2.0 YouTube playlist, it's going to give me lots of options about Finch Robot. If I'm a visual learner, this might be a great way for kids to explore some ideas that they could do with their Finch. So we encourage you to continue to explore. If you'd like to contact us on our contact page, we have our reservation form and a link to our emails. We'd love some input, and we hope you have an awesome time exploring the Physical Computing Toolkit.